Hey guys, what's going on? Tool Cruise here, checking in with. We're here with Tun-chan, and today we're doing another bike shop tour here in Japan. Today we are at Kamihagi Cycle here, the Komaki branch in northern Nagoya. And this is one of the most popular bike shops here in Nagoya. Actually, people come from all over the country, from the nearby regions to come here just because this bike shop is so awesome. And you're gonna quickly see why that is. We're gonna go inside, do a full tour. But you can see some of the brands they have out here on the board. We've got some Trek, Specialized, Pinarello, Colnago, Cannondale, Di Rosa, and all the big brands here. That's usually how it goes at the big shops here in Japan. They've also got a BMC demo day going on right now, so you can see some of the new BMC bikes and take them out for a test ride. We're gonna film a separate video for that later, but for now we're gonna go check out the shop.
Let's go!
Let's go! And oh, this is really cute. The nice little Kamihagi sign in the Mavic. So Kamihagi is the name of the owner. He actually owns a whole bunch of different shops here in the Nagoya area. This is one of their bigger stores, but we filmed another one of their branches over by Nagoya Castle at Meijo Park, so you can check out that video. And let's do a quick little overlook first. So you can see there's just a lot of floor space here. There's an upstairs. We're gonna be going everywhere, but let's start over here. This is the e-bike corner. So this is just a sick, massive Trek rail e-bike. This has the massive tires. This looks like a dirt bike, honestly. This is sick. I would love to take this out for a ride. Tanoso ne. These tires are massive. And we've got a couple other road bike options here. Some Bez bikes, a Turn electric bike, and a Cannondale road bike electric bike. Two of them, very cool. And continuing over here, oh, there's a Christmas tree off in the distance. These are some of the city bikes. We've got some of the Comfort city bikes here. This is a nifty model. What is this? A Specialized Roll Elite. And they also have their sale going on right now, Christmas sale. So we got some hybrid bikes here, some hybrid tread bikes. Ooh, this is a nice dual paint job, Giant Escape. A little bit on sale right now. And another one of the cool things about the shop is just the amount of stock they have here. There's a ridiculous number of bikes in here and all different types of variety. You will notice that a couple of the bikes are sold. They'll have a sold message on them. So not all the bikes here are available. Oh, this is funny. You can walk your child with this one. You have the handle. Musuko no bike. Musume no. Oh, and wow. They even have Bianchi kids bikes. I didn't know Bianchi made kids bikes, but it's a little bit off from the Bianchi Celeste color. That's pretty cute. And here we go. This is the Christmas tree. Ii ne, Christmas no kibun da. Ah, kore full suspension no. Mae mo ushiro mo suspension ga aru. Motto kimochi. So Tuung's on a hardtail bike. This is the type that she's used to. She's not really used to seeing the full suspension bikes. Every time I come here, it still amazes me to see all these different brands lined up next to each other. We've got Cannondale, we've got Trek, and Specialized. This is the Bianchi kind of color, Specialized here. This one's sold. The Bianchi Celeste color sells. Oh, we've got some GT over here as well. GT Avalanche Elite 27.5. Do they still make 27.5 bikes? I thought that trend stopped. All right, let's make our way around the corner. And by the Christmas tree, we've got all these different kids' bikes lined up. That's really cute. I love these little kicker bikes. These are really funny. And the races here are huge in Japan. Like, some of the kids take it really seriously. We've got a couple more kids' bikes lined up over here. You can get all the bikes for the family here. And this is a cool section here on the wall. There's some pictures of the company president, the owner, Kamihagi-san, with some different famous athletes. Oh wow, he's here with Fabian. So he's a really cool guy. He's got a lot of awesome stories and experiences in the cycling industry in Japan, around the world, and geez, just check out some of these photos. These are really cool. Oh, he's met the Devil Man too at Tour de France. Cadel Evans. Dude gets around. And check out these cute little cyclists here. So yeah, this shop has a lot of character. We've got a little Pise pop-up booth here. I think this is just here temporarily for their promotion. And I think this is one of the shop owner's bikes as well. This is an S-Works here, decked out SRAM red. Nice little pink purple anodized kind of color. Beautiful. This is one of the main checkout areas. And right in front of here, we got the sort of gravel cyclocross section. So we got a BMC Road Machine X right here. And yeah, a lot of these bikes are sold now. Jeez. I guess they're starting to round out of stock here in Japan too. Oh, we got a nice little hot pink purple kind of mixed specialized Diverge Expert 1x here, 2019 model. And a Cannondale Topstone Carbon. These bells are really popular in Japan lately, by the way. What are these? These are the OI? Oi? The Oi bell? I'm not sure how you're supposed to say it. Are these popular in your country? Oh, Tuung's eyeing the folding bikes. Ori tatami jitensha. Yeah. Yeah, we both really want to get a folding bike as our next bike. So it seems like some of the main brands to go for are either Dahon or Tern. So here's the Tern Link A7. This seems like a pretty solid bike, not too expensive, pretty durable. And that'd be really useful for us for traveling around Japan, around the world, which we're hoping to do soon once the world opens up again. There were a few more gravel bikes over here, by the way. We've got a Trek Crockett 5-disc. I like this color. I love when a bike mixes red and blue. It's one of my favorite bike color combinations. And we've also got a Trek Boon 6 right here. The Trek gravel bikes definitely have some unique paint jobs going on. What is this? Oh, this has the new GRX group set. Perfect. This looks like a really solid bike. And these are like the mini velo bikes here in Japan. These are really popular. Bruno. These are at all the main shops. I'm not too big of a fan. I'd rather go for the full folding bike. Oh, here we go. This is the mama bike. So you can get your kid on the back. You can get your groceries. You can get a basket in the front, I guess. So yeah, quite a few Bruno models here. And these range for about 84,000 yen, so about $800. This one is down to $600, the Bruno Skipper. So about $600 to $800 range, it seems. Not too bad. And over here is the mechanic area. They have a glass wall, so you can watch them working. I wouldn't want to be a mechanic here, because then I'd have a lot of people staring at me. But ooh, he's washing a very beautiful S-Works bike right here. And we've also got our accessories here. So we got some rotor rings, some Q rings, some ceramic speed, and some Bolle glasses, some different sunglasses here. What sunglasses do you guys like? Oh, as expected, Tung aims for the Oakley.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Very cool.
Like me.
Like you. これは?
No?
No?
No.
これかっこいいと思うよ。
女性にとっては not woman.
Not woman.
A man.
I'm man.
Yeah, a man.
And oh, over here we got our other favorite bike brand recently, Bromptons. We know we got a lot of Brompton people watching the video. If you're a Brompton fan, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. There are a whole bunch of different models you see on display here, but these are all just either display bikes or sold out. So you can see this is sold. Brompton is completely sold out in Japan right now, and they're not expecting to get stock for at least a few more months. But yeah, Brompton bikes just seem really convenient. They fold down super compact. The chain is folded down in the center of the bike, so it's really convenient. I really want to try one of these bikes out and possibly buy one for myself one day. Right now, we're not in a stable enough position to do that right now, but hopefully one day.
ブロントンの自転車買ったらブロントンがのチャンネル作るわ。
If we buy a Brompton bike, she's going to start a Brompton Girl channel. All right, let us know if you think that's a good idea, if she should do that. If this video gets like, I don't know, 10,000 likes or something, we'll buy a Brompton bike for Tuung-chan. Oh, we got a red one here too. 買ったら何色がいい? Red? Here we go, this color. That's the one that she wants. The red Brompton. This means shijōsha. So that means demo bike that you can take it out for a ride.
赤色がすごい目立つ。それ持ってってすごい見られる。嬉しい。
Also, I thought she didn't like being standing out. Anyway, moving on. We've got our food corner here. Power production. Believe your goal. Wind zone. A lot of these are stuff I don't know. I've seen a lot of these in different shops here, but I don't really take too many supplements. I usually just bring like a banana, peanut butter banana sandwich with me and keep it simple. And we got our normal accessories here. We got hand pumps, we got locks, we got floor pumps here. These are the stairs to the upstairs. We're gonna go up there in just a bit, but first we gotta show you some more bikes over here. So let's head over this way. We got more accessories here, some grips, some bar tape, some kickstands, some handlebars. Oh wow, they got a bunch of handlebars and stems here. And we got some cleats here, some different pedals, some different flats. What kind of pedals do you like to use? Are you a flat person? Are you a road pedal person? I love me some speed play pedals for road and SPD for mountain bike. And oh, here we go. We got some different bottle cages. Some of these are really, oh wow, there's a gold one. Do, gold do.
Yeah.
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 These are really light, geez. Yeah, I've seen this brand here before in Japan. The fly cage. These are really light. Does it say how many grams? These are designed in California though, made in Taiwan. And we got some different bottles here. All right, moving on to the bikes. And Bridgestone is actually a pretty popular bike company here in Japan. So I think a lot of you guys mentioned you know it for like making badminton rackets or something like that. But they actually make different bike models here. It looks like they have a custom order system here, so you can order whatever color you want from here and you can do your custom build, whatever you want. So it looks like they have some different types of frames here. Some carbon frames, some steel frames. And we've got some Scott bikes here. Oh wow, this one's really cheap. Scott Speedster 30, about $1,000. Not really cheap, but for a soar level road bike, that's a pretty decent price. And let's go down. This is the other staircase. We're gonna go up here in a moment, but we've still got a few more bikes we gotta show you guys. We've got a Cannondale CAD 13 Disc 105 here. This one's sold though. And more Cannondale bikes. We actually just visited a Cannondale store recently, so I'll link our other Cannondale shop tour video in case you wanna see more Cannondale bikes. But they got a Focus here. You don't see too many Focus bikes here in Japan. Not in the stock in the shops anyway. My good buddy Hiroki here rides a Focus bike though. Seems to like it. I used to ride on a Focus cyclocross team, so they make some good bikes. What's this? Tuing is testing out the different shifter systems. So what is this one? This is the Di2 shifter, and this one is the Shimano 105 shifter. So you can get a feel for it, for which one that you like. So over here is the Trek corner. We're gonna come back here in a second, but first let's go this way. This is the S-Works specialized corner area. And oh no, the bike that was up here, that was the shiny blue S-Works that they were washing over there. They took it down. We took a picture, so you can take a look at it here in its full glory, the Sagan design. I think it's a bike that he may have used because it had his name on it. It looked like it was ridden, so this might have been a bike that he was using at some point. But yeah, a lot of these bikes are sold now. This is the Specialized Roubaix frame. This one's sold. And oh wow, this is a really interesting color. It's kind of like a magenta in the front and then fades to like a teal aqua kind of in the back. This is the Specialized Tarmac Expert Ultegra Di2. But these fade paint jobs seem to be really popular lately. A lot of the different makers are following them. This one has a more sort of green in the front and then fades to like a yellowish green in the back. Really cool. This is the Tarmac SL6 Sport Disc. Not a bad price for a Disc 105 carbon bike. And yeah, a lot of these bikes are sold out right now. Moving on, we got to the Pinarello section. So Tuing really likes the forks on these bikes. Really cool looking. Pinarello Dogma. Not a cheap bike by any means. Yeah, we can buy like 10 Bromptons. We've also got the Pinarello Prince here. A little bit more budget friendly. Check out that from the front. Wow, that fork it just really like bends out. And we've got some more Princes here. The Prince FX disc. Some more gray colors. But here we go, red. Red is always a fast color. Pinarello Paris disc. And this one's cheaper. Yeah, cheaper and looks faster. We got the classic red and white colors. Beautiful. And oh, look at that red seat post. Yup, so you can never go wrong with a red bike. The blue model looks pretty cool as well. This is the 105 model, and this one's even cheaper, but this one's a rim brake. Are you guys team rim or team disc out there? Our bikes are still rim. We haven't upgraded yet, but probably the next time we upgrade, we'll probably go with a disc bike for a road bike. We'll see, I don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. We might have to get our folding bike first, and it seems most folding bikes are still on rim brakes. Here we go, we got the BMC corner. We got a nice BMC flag. And this is the Time Machine Road frame set here, Stealth Black. We've got the SLR 01 here, decked out with some SRAM Force wireless 12-speed group set. And the cockpit on these is just really sleek, really beautiful. And I love these integrated mounts here because you can put the GoPro here, you can put your cycle computer there. So that was really nifty when I was test riding some of the BMC bikes. We've also got some DeRosa bikes. DeRosa bikes are pretty popular here in Japan. This one's actually a demo bike. And this black one here, this is the Merak. Oh, this one also looks pretty roughed up. Yeah, this one's also a demo bike. And we've got some of the steel ones here. Oh, wow. Check out this crank. This is a sort of off color from the usual color. Maybe this is an older version of the 105. I'm not sure. If you know, let me know in the comments, but it sort of matches the frame a little bit more. It looks like it's the same kind of color. So this is the DeRosa Neoprimato. Please forgive me for my horrible Italian pronunciation. Nice steel bike here with some character. Very cool. Oh, check out that. Tough, solid saddle. Old school. And we got a Look bike here, a Look 785 Huez disc. Look always does a pretty cool job with the decals on their bikes, on their paint jobs. And we've got an Argon 18 bike here. Some Colnago bikes. And we also just visited the Wise Road shop in Osaka, and they had a whole wall of Colnago bikes. So if you want to see more Colnago stuff, you can check out that video. They've only got, I think, 3 frames here. That's the difficult thing for these shops that carry all the different brands here is they don't have enough space to stock all the different lineups for all the different bikes. But we've got some more Cannondale road bikes here. A couple of them are sold out again. So the Cannondale CAD Disc 105. Yeah, a lot of the disc bikes are being sold out. And we've got a Super 6 Evo here, Di2 Ultegra. And one of the last bike sections here is the Bianchi corner. So I've mentioned before on the channel, Bianchi is crazy popular in Japan. And it's something about the name, something about the color, but people just really love Bianchi bikes here. And yeah, you can't deny that they've got their brand image on point. This just looks really cool. And they've also got a nice special edition up here as well. The mixed frame color with the yellow and the celeste. We've also got a whole bunch of wheels, the wall of wheels. And lastly, before we head upstairs, I did notice that they have a Zwift setup area, so you can test ride Zwift here. They've got a couple different power meters, power trainers. They got a Stages bike here actually. So this is pretty cool. It's my first time seeing this in person. And you can demo Zwift on here. It's got it on a tablet setup, but also you can connect it to the main TV in front as well. They've got a couple other different power trainers here that you can use. Looks really cool. And one last thing before we go upstairs, I forgot we didn't show the Trek bikes yet. So this is the last Trek section here. And we've got a nice Trek Madone right up here. Another one of the premium bikes here. This is with SRAM Force, Project 1. And we really like Trek bikes. We went to a Trek store earlier this year and demo rided some of the Imonda bikes. And those are really fast, really awesome bikes. We also really like the Domane bikes. We haven't test ridden them yet, but it's a really cool endurance bike. And if you want to see more about Trek bikes, you can check out our Trek bike store and our Trek bike demo ride videos. We had a lot of fun filming those and demoing those bikes. So go check it out if you want to see more Trek stuff. I think, yeah, Tung was riding one of the most expensive bikes in the store, and we were really scared during the test ride. We didn't want to crash or break anything. And we've also got the triathlon section here. So triathlon is kind of like a niche market here in Japan. They don't dedicate too much floor space to it because there's not too many people that buy triathlon bikes, but there are a few people who are into it. So usually people just get bikes from order. They don't really have that much stock of triathlon bikes here. So if you want something, you have to order it. Okay, here we go. Finally, we're going to go to the upstairs. So how many bike shops have a second floor? This is really cool. And there's actually 2 sets of stairs, so we're gonna go up this side. And from here, you get a nice view of the shop. From this side, this is more the accessory side, but you can see the whole shop is just decorated everywhere. They've got pictures on the walls and hidden decorations everywhere. This is the wear part of the building. So you can get all your different gloves here, your different socks here. We've got a lot of Gore accessories. We've got a lot of different socks here, a lot of different shoes. Man, so many shoes. Too many for me to mention. We got some Mavic shoes. We've got some Physique shoes. What shoes do you guys use? We use our Santic shoes, of course. They're one of our main sponsors on our channel. So really good stuff, but geez, there's so many different brands here. And this is a new room that they just added on. This is their fitting room. So they said I could come in here, and I wanted to show you guys this because this is just really cool. This is, I think, one of the only fitting rooms, like dedicated fitting rooms in all of Japan. Because most of the shops, they'll have a fitting setup like this, but they don't have a dedicated room to it. They just leave it out in the shop somewhere. But this one, it's an actually dedicated space. You can close the door, you can come here, you can have your appointment, you can get everything analyzed. They have everything here, everything ready to get you in your optimal fitting position. And the guy here, I guess this is him, Yuji Toyama, is really popular in Japan. And they told me that some people come here from Tokyo to get their bike fitting done here just because the guy does a phenomenal job with his bike fitting. So I get asked on the channel all the time, where should you come to get a bike fit? And this is it. This is the spot. They've got the dedicated bike room, they've got the dedicated equipment, and they've got the guy to do it. The only problem is they're booked out a couple months in advance, so you gotta make your reservation if you want to come here and get your bike fit. We'll have to schedule an appointment for Tuung-chan. Some of you guys are always commenting that her position on her bike doesn't look that great, so we'll see what we can do. Anyway, we've got some more clothing options here. We've got some Castelli, we've got a Trek vest, and we even have body armor for if you're doing downhill or mountain biking. We've got our Assos stuff here, and oh, there's a nice little surprise bike up here. We got a S-Works Triathlon bike. This is a sort of cosmic purple paint job. You can't really see it very well up here because of the lighting. There we go, you can see the purple coming in. Cosmic paint job and some ceramic speed. Oh man, this bike is meant to go fast. S-Works Shiv. They had a really cool one of these over at their Meijo shop as well. Doshita? Oh, hayaso. And this is the last part of the upstairs corner here. They've actually got some fitting rooms here, so you can try on some of the clothes. And we've got some, looks like they've got some running shoes here as well. Some different caps. And also we got our backpacks here, some camelbacks. So you can, I actually use these, but I don't use it for the water. I just use it to carry some different tools with me and stuff like that. Got some different pads, so I guess they do have some mountain bike customers that come here. And we've got some visors and some different backpacks here, some Ortlia bags, some commuting bags, and a whole bunch of different helmets. We really need to get a new pair of helmets for both Tuung-chan and I. So if you have any recommended models for a helmet that you like, let us know in the comments. Actually, I'm really tempted to get a full face helmet because I want to be able to put the GoPro on the bottom of the helmet right here, because the top of the helmet is just too high. I don't like the angle, and I always use the chest mount, and some of you guys don't like the chest mount because the hands sort of get in the way too much. So I think the most optimal space is this area on a bottom chin mount, but I'd look ridiculous using this kind of helmet on a road bike. But the things I'll do for YouTube, let me know what you guys think though. So a bunch of different helmets here. These are Giro helmets, these are Bell helmets, and Kabuto helmets from Japan. And this is the view from up here. This is just insane. Look at all those bikes down there. Beautiful. And let's finish up going down the stairs here. So that's it for the upstairs here, and you can see they've got a whole bunch of different decorations here, some signed jerseys. And that's the other thing I really love about the shop is they just have a lot of character everywhere and little hidden things all over the place. So no matter how many times you come here, you can always find something new. Yeah, the cycling culture here in Japan is pretty awesome. And that's why a lot of people love this place. It's just an ingrained part of the culture here. Look at these. And the owner is also a really active triathlete, so he does the strongman, Ironman. He does a whole bunch of different races around the world. Very cool. All right, guys, we're going to finish up this video here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time here on To Will Cruise.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.